It was a successful weekend for the Mount Mercy bowling team, sweeping the Cedar Valley Invitationals. Now on the women's side, two bowlers are doing more than just helping the Mustangs win tournaments. They're hoping to help out Team USA in 2022.
Bowling pins are frightened when freshman Jaelle Hamman and junior Jenna Williams step up to the lanes. As they should be. This past summer, both of them qualified for Junior Team USA after their performances in the Junior Gold Championships this summer in Indianapolis. Williams made the U20 team, and Hamman is on the U18 team.
It really meant the world. It's something I've wanted for a really, really long time. And it just, to be able to have that experience, it means everything.
It was a shock goal, if I'm being honest. In 2019, I did not qualify. And I kind of felt like I let everyone down and I let myself down. So after that, I just walked and walked. And obviously they didn't have any team events in 2020 and 2021. So I'm looking forward to this year.
The championships were from July 5th through the 17th, and the bowlers go through a long tournament. It starts out with 4 qualifying rounds, then an advancers round if you make it that far, and then finally match play. Both Hamman and Williams felt confident during the tournament, and they just tried to not overthink things.
It takes a lot of mental toughness to be able to go from one day into the next. You know, you may have had a bad day, and it takes a lot to try to get over that and go into the next day fresh. I was fairly consistent. My best pattern was definitely long. I was able to lead most of the tournament.
I did not know how many kids they were taking for Team USA. I don't really read up on it because I don't want it to get like in my head when I'm bowling. So I found out that I made Team USA like all last day of the advancers round, so like before the match play. And I found out I made it on team with one of my friends who was bowling in the same squad as me. So we just kind of, after everything was done with that, before we came back from match play, we just kind of just sat down and we looked at each other and we were like, wow, this is crazy.
Making the junior team is a big deal to both Hamman and Williams, even though they come from different bowling backgrounds. Hamman has been bowling since she was 7. Williams found a passion for the sport in the most unlikely way.
So I tried every other sport and I couldn't really get into it. And then I went to a friend's bowling birthday party and I was like, wow, this is like really cool. And I joined a league and yeah, it's just been nonstop ever since then. My parents don't bowl, none of my family members, so I'm the only one.
You're the only bowler.
Yeah.
So nobody can beat you in a challenge or anything?
Nope, not in my family at least, not in my family.
My sister actually started bowling a year before I did, and I just remember watching the bowling ball, and I was just like, it's kind of weird how that just, you know, hooks, it doesn't hook. And I looked at my mom and I said, I want a challenge, and this looks like a challenge, and I want to figure it out.
The main focus right now for Hamman and Williams is the current season at Mount Mercy, but they're both excited to share a long journey together with the Mustangs and Team USA.
We're very similar on the lanes, yeah. We both have a lot of energy and we like to keep the energy high.
I think it's going to be fun because how I look at this, it's Team USA, so it has to be a team environment. It can't just be like one individual because it's a team aspect. So it's like whatever we do is for the best of the team.
Not only will Hamman and Williams be on the same team together, Mount Mercy head coach Andy Dirks is also a coach for Team USA as well. For this week's Mustangs feature, I'm Josh Christensen.